Hey there, history buffs and curious minds. Welcome back to another dive into the pages of history, this time with a twist of humor and a sprinkle of fascinating facts. Ever wondered what makes October 6th so special? From world-shaking events to quirky celebrations, looking at you, National Noodle Day, we're unpacking all the drama, discoveries, and delightful randomness of this day. So, buckle up, because we're about to journey through time like a caffeine-fueled DeLorean. Let's get started.
First up, World Cerebral Palsy Day. October 6th is dedicated to raising awareness and advocating for inclusivity for those living with cerebral palsy. Not to be outdone, we've also got German American Day. If you're a fan of bratwurst and beer, who isn't? Thank the German immigrants who helped shape the US since 1883. And in the US, we cannot forget the truly profound celebration of National Noodle Day. Yup, you heard right. Today's a great excuse to slurp spaghetti like there's no tomorrow.
October 6th has seen some seriously cool people born. How about George Westinghouse in 1846? He basically powered the world with alternating current. Then there's Thor Heyerdahl, born in 1914, the guy who crossed the Pacific on a raft just to prove a point. We've also got Carole Lombard, 1908, Queen of Screwball Comedies, and Elizabeth of Bavaria, 1837. You know, the empress who got her own musical. Let's not forget Ioannis Kapodistrias, 1776, Greece's first head of state, and Swedish bombshell Britt Eklund, 1942. Oh, and happy birthday to Jerry Adams, 1948, former leader of Sinn Féin. Quite the eclectic bunch, don't you think?
On a more somber note, some major figures also left us on this day. Anwar Sadat, Egyptian president, was tragically assassinated in 1981 during a military parade. In 1960, Swiss pianist Edwin Fischer passed away from a heart attack, and in 1979, we lost American poet Elizabeth Bishop to a cerebral aneurysm. Lastly, Hollywood legend Bette Davis passed in 1989 after a long battle with breast cancer. These figures may be gone, but their legacies live on.
The world saw some major shifts in conflict on October 6th. In 1973, the Yom Kippur War began with a surprise attack on Israel by Egypt and Syria. Meanwhile, the Six-Day War ceasefire of 1967 brought a brief pause to tensions, proof that October 6th has seen both the start and end of conflict, or at least setting conflicts on a pause.
Into space we go. Nobel Prize time. Back in 1996, Peter Doherty and Rolf Zinkernagel won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for their groundbreaking immune system research. On the space front, in 2011, NASA's Dawn spacecraft hit a major milestone, entering orbit around the asteroid Vesta. Pretty cool, right?
Sports fans, this one's for you. Southampton Football Club was founded in 1885 under the name St Mary's Young Men's Association, FC. Since 1897, they have used the name Southampton Football Club, and if you're an NBA fan, give it up for the Golden State Warriors, founded on this very day in 1946. And finally, some baseball, Jim Palmer's World Series shutout in 1966. On October 6, 1966, Jim Palmer became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to pitch a shutout in the World Series, leading the Baltimore Orioles to a 6-0 victory. Who knew October 6th was such a sporty day?
In the realm of tech, barbed wire changed the face of farming on October 6, 1867, thanks to Lucian B. Smith's patent.
Feeling adventurous? On October 6, 1956, the first research station was established at the South Pole, a monumental step in scientific exploration. But nature wasn't always friendly. On this day in 2000, a 7.3 magnitude earthquake struck Japan near Sakai Minato. Luckily, damage was minimal, but it shook things up, literally.
Moving on to the arts, Verdi's Aida premiered in Cairo on October 6, 1871, making history as one of the most famous operas of all time. And in 1927, the jazz singer hit the big screen, revolutionizing cinema with its synchronized dialogue. Yep, October 6th gave us some major cultural landmarks.
So there you have it, October 6th, A day jam-packed with Noodle celebrations, space discoveries, political upheavals, and world-changing inventions. And if today happens to be your birthday, let's face it, that's the most important event of all, at least to the people who love you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this trip through history, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more quirky tales from the past. Until next time, stay curious.